Welcome back and thanks for joining me on another beer review. We've got a first for me and a first for the channel this time, and we are off to County Durham. And we have a beer from S43 and it's their Waste of Space IPA, coming in at 6.8% ABV. Picked this up from S43, not actually direct from them. Ordered online. They had a box of 8 beers that should have been 42 quid. I paid 35 quid. They'd reduced it. This would have been one that was £6 or £7 on its own. So yeah, let's open it up and see what we get. Nice artwork there. What I will do before I open it up is try and give you some info. Hops, it basically says on the back here what's in the can. Hops, we have Idaho 7, Centennial, Amarillo, Nelson, Citra and Cascade. Malt, we have Extra Pale, Oats, Wheat, Vienna and Dextrin. And yeast, we have London Ale 3 by the looks of it. It was canned on the 27th of October last year and goes out of date on April the 27th this year. So there we go, another quick view of the can. Real odd thing. So let's get it out, get it into a glass, see what we get. I have got an S43 glass, but I didn't bring it with me. I'm working away at the moment. As you can tell, the background is different to normal, to what you normally see. And I didn't think of picking it up, to be honest. I just picked the can up. I didn't even think that it was an S43 beer. I just picked it up and that was it. So it's going to have to go in all the beer no idea glass for now. And then I'll do the others in the proper glass when I get home. So beer in a glass. It's got some floaty bits in there. I'm trying to, the light isn't very good. Yeah, there we go. You got the light shining on it. It looks very, very sort of smoothie like, almost like custard. It's a hazy sort of orange colour. It's looking a lot lighter in the camera. We've got a finger of, looks a creamy head, but there's not much to it. It's sort of going in on itself. But yeah, I mean, looks like I said, looks a little bit murky, but it looks like a decent IPA. So let's dive in with the nose, give it a sniff. Yeah, very hoppy. There's a sweetness on the aroma. Pineapple, sort of passion fruit sweetness to it. A little bit peachy. There's almost, I don't know if it's just me, there's a little melon sort of thing going on in there, but there's almost a feel of like a sweet banana sort of thing in there. But that can't be right, surely not. But maybe it's the oats, maybe it's because it's got a sweetness to it and oats in it that it's sort of fooling me a bit. But smells very good, smells very, very nice. Very juicy, very fruity, very hoppy. Smells good. So let's shut the hell up. Let's give it a try. See what we get. Cheers. Oh yeah. That's nice. Got to admit, I was expecting the body to be a little bit heavier for me. I mean, it looks very heavy and creamy and just in the glass, but I was expecting it doesn't feel as heavy as it looks. Maybe it is, I don't know. But it has got a decent body. Lots of small little bubbles, carbonation's very gentle. Body, mouthfeel I should say, mouthfeel of the beer. Very soft, very smooth, and it has got that smoothie sort of feel to it in the mouth. Let's give you some tasting notes. Big juicy notes in there. You get a sweetness on the nose, but this has got a big bitter kick to it. The bitterness is there from the start, goes all the way through. It's still there at the end. Really sort of feel it at the back there. Juicy flavours. There is still that little sweet edge to it. Again, sweet sort of pineapple. I'm still getting like a funny little sort of sweet banana taste in there. I don't know how. You're getting grapefruit, I would say. You're getting that sort of hoppy grapefruit sort of bitterness on there. Yeah, for me, grapefruit, pineapple, sort of passion fruit thing, a funny little sort of banana-y kind of feel. Maybe that's the oats, that creaminess, like I said, giving that feel about it. Big bitterness on the back end, big hoppy bitterness. Excuse me. Which I would say is very much sort of grapefruit inspired. But it's decent, 6.8%. Excuse me again. Yeah, I think this has got that bitterness in it that really does give you a feel of the percentage of the beer. It drinks, the more you drink of it, the more you feel the alcohol, I would say. I think with your palate adjusting, you still sort of get that sweet sort of side to it at the start. The more you get down the beer, the more it coats your mouth and that bitterness lingers, which really gives you the feel of the alcohol. But is it any good? Yeah, it's a decent beer. The bitterness is a little bit too much personally for me, but there's some nice flavours in there. And what you can't deny is it is a well-made beer. So S43's Waste for Space, if you like a big hoppy bitter sort of beer, this one's going to be right up your street. I prefer something with maybe a little bit more of a sweeter edge on it, but it's a decent beer, like I say, and you can't knock what they've done. So for me, is it worth picking up? If you like them bitter, you're going to like this. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. That's the first one I've had of theirs. Looking forward to the other 7 that I've got. It's going to be a nice little journey with S43, so I'm looking forward to it. That's it. Like I say, thank you all for watching. Feel free to subscribe and comment if you want to, and I will see you again soon on another beer review. Cheers.